Okay, so you can listen live for those of you that need to do that. Okay, so we're going back, so I won't be able to talk to y'all.
Hi. Hey, we're back. I am Tampa Bay Tammy. You're listening to In Touch Radio, reality radio where everyone is a star. And today I have 3 designers in the house with me today, and I have the owner of the Style Lab. So you are the stars. Now, Marquise, how old are you?
Marquise.
Marquise.
Yes.
Oh.
It's all good. I am 25 years young.
Yes, I agree. 25 years young. Because
Right.
you look very, I thought you would say 19.
Thank you. Thank you.
25 years young.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, when you get 50, you're going to be fine.
As one.
Now, Shanique.
Yes,
How?
35.
Good, girl. You the same age my oldest daughter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you're from Jacksonville.
Yes,
Okay.
originally. Yep.
Okay. How old are you?
Yes, ma'am. I just turned 29.
You 29.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, little cutie pie. I want to know, did you all go to school? Did you go to college?
I did not.
I
I'll let you
did,
go first.
yeah.
Yes, I did too.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
I went to Bethune-Cookman University.
Did you graduate?
Graduated with a business administration degree in 2012.
Make me I like it when I hear that. What did you do with Shanique?
I went to the International Academy of Design and Technology of Tampa.
You went straight to what you really wanted to do. You didn't waste any time.
And then I graduated a bachelor's in fine arts and marketing. And then I also went back to college and got an MBA in marketing
go.
at St. Leo University.
That's
You
right.
gone with your ass. Hey.
And I went to
Sister
Florida
was
A&M
fine.
University as well. Oh.
And Mark,
Please. Yes,
tell me,
ma'am.
what did you do? Did you step up into college at all?
I did. I actually went to HEC after I graduated high school.
Wait,
And then I
tell
went
me, did
to...
he go to college? He said,
I thought you were talking about design school.
Oh, no, baby. Did you further that education?
I did. I'm a perpetual student
Okay.
every day. But I went to Florida A&M University. Yes, I'm a
sure.
rattler. I did not graduate.
That's okay.
It's all good. I did 3 years, and then I started my own business. Because I was in that mindset of I wanted to be an entrepreneur, so I knew exactly what I wanted to do.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
sound just like the people that we give scholarships to. You don't have but a year to go?
Yes, ma'am.
We will pay for you to finish.
Oh,
Did you know
wow.
that?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
Don't
need
make me
to,
proud of you.
yeah, you need to go register and see if you're a candidate for graduation. If you have a year or less to finish, we'll help you. We'll pay for it. We don't have any money to waste, not a dime.
Wow.
So you have to really be serious. If you want it and you want to finish, and if they can tell you how many hours you need, and it's within our budget, we will pay for you to finish. We
Wow.
like hours.
Wow.
Look at that. Absolutely.
Where are you going?
You can finish your family
Back to Tallahassee.
if you want to. Or else, can you finish at
Um,
USF? It may be a little longer. than
We
transfer.
could talk about it off air, so we can determine where you fit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's it's the Braxton Darrell Johnson last night.
Won't that do it?
Right.
See, my
Yeah.
son passed away, and we're doing scholarships in honor of him.
Oh.
We trying to keep him living on. You know what I mean?
That's
So
what's
every
up.
night when you get that scholarship, I want you to say, "I got Braxton Darrell Johnson scholarship."
That's right.
I feel like if you keep hearing his name, he can stay in heaven a little longer till I get there.
Yeah.
Because I ain't in no hurry to get there.
That's right. That's right. You got a life to live, so.
Yeah, I got my life to live. But I would love for to hear that you got that. We can make that happen for you. We were elated to find out that they're actually participating in the fashion show the weekend of Thanksgiving. So they're part of the Soul Beach Festival, the Soul Beach Renaissance Renaissance Festival with the $20 daily tickets or a $30 package. So we can see you there. Do you model?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he is one.
Yeah.
He's the creative director for the Style Lab, and he also models for me regularly.
Well,
And
so
you
he
know,
teaches
you sound
dance.
like he was in
He teaches dance, and
Now that sounds great.
yes,
Yeah.
he does a lot of things. He
Yeah.
teaches modeling.
I teach them. Yeah,
He's
I've
taught
been
models who
modeling
did not
for
know how to walk.
7 years.
Yeah.
Oh, my course, it was just you. I used to teach dance too, so I'm gonna see what you got.
Oh.
I'm hosting a class on Saturday actually. Afrofusion and Fighter's Chance in Brandon, 4 to 5:30.
What's the 5:30?
4 to
4 to
5.
5:30.
Oh, 45.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's,
45.
you know, this place is called 5508. So when
Nah,
you said
nah,
some
nah.
more numbers, I'm like,
4 to 5:30. Come dance with me. I'm a little intense though.
you're a little what?
It's intense.
He's not
You
a
ain't
little
gonna kill
intense.
me.
He's a lot
You ain't
intense.
gonna kill me. I ain't gonna even let you do that to me. But yeah, I love to dance. I did teach for quite a while, and that was my claim and fame for when I moved to Florida.
That's right.
Mhm.
And then you became Tampa Bay Tammy.
Yeah. I was tied down so long with babies. It was easy to bust out and be Tampa Bay Tammy.
That's right.
I was like a puppy dog off a leash. Anyway, we're going to keep it moving. What is your next venture after this? What do you see yourself doing next, Marquise?
Next after this, after the Progressive Fashion Show, is actually my last fashion show of the year.
Of the year.
Of the year, yes. So I'm focusing on the brand, doing more collaborations, and actually working on an app for my clothing label. So you'll be able to purchase clothes from the app.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting ready to work on. And then next year, kind of in the works. I haven't announced it yet, but I'm working on a movie.
Oh.
And I've been filming it ever since I started my own business 3 years ago.
Okay.
And it's going to be released next year.
Okay, I want to hear that brand name again. I missed it.
Forever Dwaj.
Forever Dry.
Yes,
Did I say it
Dwaj.
right?
You did.
I can't believe I got it right. I can deal with it forever.
FOREVRDOYGE.
Ooh, give me some.
He got a cheat sheet somewhere.
He did it off the top of his head.
Old self. Your brain is good, Mr. Johnson.
Okay.
That's why I like you.
I know it.
What's next for you, Shanique?
Pretty much just more branding, marketing the brand, trying to get it more globally. I mean, I have a pretty good clientele now, but trying to branch it out even more.
Give them the website. They can
I-
take a look at it while they're listening. Yeah, they can take a look at it.
You can follow me both on Instagram and my website. I have Lejanique, www.lujeanik.com. And then I also have Attitude Behavior Clothing, all one word, .com.
The attitudebehavior.com is easy.
Yes.
Y'all better be thinking about this while y'all marketing yourselves, how difficult your name is.
Well, mine's not. It's the Style Lab at 5508.com.
Wow.
You go there, he has some beautiful things. What about you?
My next thing that I'm doing right now is I'm fundraising for my my first crowning shirts, because the theme of my clothing line is royalty. Royalty empowers people.
Okay.
Tell them about that. I'm going to tell them about the funding campaign.
Oh yes, I'm on Indiegogo.com, so it's a crowdfunding campaign. So I'm gonna give you the website is www.indiegogo.com slash
Go.
indiegogo.com/projects/red/pineapple/crowning is for the men, and for the ladies is www.indiegogo.com/projects/royal/
Y'all made it.
Now,
Now, let me tell you something. One thing about marketing, the first thing I learned about advertising was the word kiss.
Keep it simple, sweetie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep it simple.
He made it nice. He said, keep it simple.
Sweetie, because I know you'll go
Stupid.
somewhere.
Yeah,
Right.
keep it
Simple, stupid.
Yeah. But you know, see, that's the minister. You want to clean everything up. But that's good.
Not always.
Yeah, he got a little minister in him. Y'all didn't know that. He didn't ever preach or give you a scripture.
Well, I mean, I pastor a church, so I mean, I'm there every Sunday, and my people will tell you that he'll cuss from the pulpit if necessary.
Oh,
Yes, he will.
Some Dr. Joe.
Yeah, you know, hello. That was one of my spiritual fathers, and
He
but
was trying to clean it up.
yeah, yeah. But that's good. That's good. One of the things I love about
Yes, ma'am.
about him is that he was willing to do that. Crowdfunding is a really difficult process sometimes, and
Yeah.
because everybody's not going to give to it,
Right.
and and there's some people that they'll raise money in no time, especially
Yeah.
if you don't have a reputation. But he stepped away for a moment. He came back to it so that it would give him a chance to collect himself and then come back. And now it's kicking butt this time.
I want to know Do we have another headphone?
No, it won't reach. We have one, but it won't reach.
I'm keeping it up here.
Yeah, most of the time. But I knew if you had it on your headphones on, you would have it all the time.
All the time, yeah.
I want to know.
What's
you
up?
What?
I said, what's up?
Do you all have significant others? Are you
Nah.
in love?
Me.
You in love?
I don't got time for it, man.
You ain't got time for it? You chasing that dollar, baby?
Yeah, I
Pay
got
for
3
chase.
businesses.
Now, what's the 3?
So Marquise Cordell's an entrepreneur. I market and contract myself out for creative services,
Okay.
Forever to Watch Clothing,
Yes.
and I also have a production consulting company.
And then you're dancing.
I dance in the company full time.
See?
Yeah, so
Be busy. That is.
yeah,
And tell me
ain't no
about
bad.
Shaniqua got some guy be coming up here all the time. I see him like, like a little bloodhound.
I know that's right. Watching.
Yeah. Well, he's also helped too. He be helping out.
He'll
so.
cut.
He got her on lockdown.
Tell me about you.
I don't know. What do you want to know?
How long?
Um,
Everything looking good. Looking
He's a good man. I can
He
tell
really
you
is.
that.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I met him like, I don't know, like 5-6 years ago, and then we reconnected, and we've been talking like ever since.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so he's helping. He helps out with the business and stuff like that. Give me
You may be
advice.
the one, huh?
He is the one, definitely.
That's
Like
right.
everybody love him.
He ain't the one till he put a ring on it.
Yeah.
Put a ring on it.
I got it.
Okay. So he may be
Yes,
the one. Okay.
but it's looking good right about
It's
now.
looking
Yeah.
good. You gotta put a ring on it, or else I'm gonna have to introduce you to somebody else.
Oh no.
That's how I roll now.
Well, she will introduce you to somebody else. man.
I believe her too.
Mhm. And see if he can put a ring on it for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. First, look, because I had somebody when I met this man, and what you tell me?
He wasn't no competition.
No, he,
Wow,
he
yeah.
said, may the best man win. That's what he said. He sent me flowers with that on it, may the best man win.
Switch. It made the best man win.
Right.
So anyway, you were dedicated.
I was.
to this folks.
Yeah, I was focused.
When you say black fashion, since you all saying the future
Yes,
of black
ma'am.
fashion, what's the difference between black fashion and regular fashion?
It's fashion with soul
Okay.
and passion,
Okay.
and it's a distinctive eye, and we don't rule out anyone. And whereas sometimes fashion designers will think that anything over a size 8 is full figured, when we know that plus size for us is 12, 14, 16, and on up, and you're not, Shanika will never turn away anybody and say, I can't design for you,
Yeah.
like Zach Posen did with Leslie Jones. And so I think with all of us, even with men, some people, when I tell them that I go up to a size 72, they look at me and go, why would you do that? I do that because I don't want to rule anyone out, and I think that everybody deserves the right to look good. You know, so that's why we do. And I think there's a passion, because a lot of us started a love of fashion because we knew what we wanted, and even though we couldn't get it, we found ways to either make it or find something, or fake it till we made it. You know.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Well, Terrence,
Yes, ma'am.
I've been waiting to hear from you a little bit more because I kind of bust your crowdfunding.
That's
I
okay.
didn't mean to do that.
Nah, it's okay.
So, give me that name again, how they can come, where they can go and support you and maybe donate.
Okay, that sounds good. Sorry about the long acronym, but that's just how it's designed
It
on
is.
a crowdfunding. I have no control over it.
Yeah.
So that the
Is
name.
there a shortcut where maybe they can go to your Facebook page? And
Yep,
and click-
absolutely.
Give
You just
them
my Facebook page is at Ripe Brand Clothing.
that. Right.
At Ripe RIPE
Okay.
Brand Clothing, and same thing on Instagram at Ripe Brand Clothing.
Right. Like
Right.
fresh fruit.
Ripe with fresh fruit and ready to be eaten.
Oh,
Mm.
wow. You're a bad boy,
He
Terrence.
is.
Hey.
Terrence got that name, Rams.
Yes, ma'am.
You like
The
like
king.
who is
The
that?
king.
Okay. So when he said you had gone to it and you came away from it, what did it mean? What happened? So run to the story and tell.
Sure. Well, the first time I started it originally on Kickstarter, and then I just continued to do diligent research and found that Indiegogo was a little bit more of a successful platform as far as marketing and and the way you can customize it and make it look better and more appealing to the people that you're asking for donations from.
So Indiegogo, that's kind of new, like in the old days, y'all had MySpace, then
Yep.
went to
Yeah.
Facebook
and
and
Instagram and Snapchat. And what has recently left? Because one, everybody was having a fit over, and now it's gone. Or did someone buy the other one out? Snapchat.
What it begins with a P.
Periscope?
Periscope. People aren't using Periscope like they used to anymore.
Wow.
I
I
never
didn't know
did
that.
I
Yeah.
never got on Periscope.
I never got into it either.
So I got a question. You guys talk about black fashion. What do you think? What's her name? What's the little lady's name? Janelle Monáe and/or Childish Gambino. What do you think they brought to the fashion industry?
For me, Janelle Monáe, she brought individuality, and she brought the classic style in a modern way.
Yeah. So
And she allowed women to really express themselves in, as, how can I say this, not necessarily always being so feminine, and what a woman is supposed to do and what a woman is supposed to wear. Basically the same way how Scotty, I'm pretty sure y'all don't know who this guy is, but his name is In the Eye of Scotty. He has a campaign right now called Masculinity is a Prison. So it's the same idea, but with fashion for
A
her.
little more unisex.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Interesting. I mean, with her, I think it's just being free. That's what I like about her. I'm trying to think of Childish Gambino, like some styles he wore. I'm not too
I don't know
fond.
who he is.
Is that the guy that dresses really?
Well, you'll see him in a tuxedo, but you'll also see him in a t-shirt. He's a guy that does that backwards walk on the commercial, but he also has a couple of hit songs.
I like the songs definitely, but I just don't know him.
Danny Glover.
Stay well.
Yeah, Stay Woke.
Yeah, that song is good. Yeah,
Yeah.
My quiz, you be on everything.
he do.
He's
he
an
really
artist.
do.
He is the artist in
You
artists.
really
Yeah.
do. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you
And
hit the runway.
And not just those two. Is there anybody that's in the fashion industry that stands out that you think is a trendsetter and/or a leader?
Oh yeah.
Like Rihanna. Like,
Yeah, Rihanna, that's big.
She can wear anything, and like, I just like her edgy style. Like it's just so edgy. She just be herself.
Mhm.
She come out. She don't care. Like that's what fashion is about. Just being a unique individual. Not really, I guess, caring. Kind of like what other people would
Caring,
think.
because
Yeah.
if she didn't care, she would be so sharp.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
setting her own confidence,
Exactly.
set her own pace.
Yeah, because that's all you need is confidence.
Yeah.
I mean, you can walk out probably looking a mess, but if you're confident with it, people gonna respect that. Like, oh my God, look at him.
Little shout out hairdos.
Yeah, I couldn't pull it off, but she does it,
I could.
Yeah,
And you would.
Like she has the boobs out and everything.
Yours
I'm like,
right now. You
Right.
know, I'd
Right.
shake that up. Throw up.
You see my hair? I got locks in the back and everything.
Oh, I missed that. Turn around, baby.
See?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Brad did that for I said.
For a minute, yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
we doing when he was a baby.
Yeah.
Anyway, I do
But
like that.
you talked about people. Believe it or not, one of my fashion heroes is it's two, Jaden and Willow Smith, because they are fashion forward. Will and Jada's babies,
Right.
and they have created their own empires. And not
really?
yes, because Jaden is the face of Vuitton and
Misfits.
Misfits, and then Willow was doing something. I can't remember what but they were
Everything.
couture. They're doing everything, and I love the fact that there are young people who will not take no for an answer. And granted, it may have helped that but if you look at it, I don't care where they came from; it's where they're going that matters. I don't care how they get. Everybody needs a hand up.
Everybody needs a hand up.
and they're going back to confidence. They're just
Exactly.
confident,
Yeah.
and they're just being
Exactly.
unique individuals who they are, and you're gonna respect it or not.
But tell me something that everyone needs in their closet. What do you need in your closet? If you just look, when you look at people, what do you think everyone needs in their closet?
All right, so broad, that's a little too broad. So do you want? Okay, let me see. How can I say this?
For stage,
What-
how about a
for-
stage personality? Every stage personality needs what?
In this season or just in general?
Whatever you think. What do you, when you think of someone on stage, what do you think they need to make them pop?
Okay, so in my opinion, let's go one by one by one. 'Cause
Okay,
we
go
all
ahead,
have different
Mikey.
aesthetics. For me, you need a jacket, a few jackets. Okay, so outerwear is essential always and every day, even if it's 1,000 degrees in the summer. You know.
You're right.
For
I
real,
agree,
the
'cause
look is
Men
everything.
are cleaner, or crisper looking with a jacket.
Yes, so you need a denim jacket, you need a leather jacket. Those are the two essentials. Of course, a blazer, yes, but
Okay.
white t-shirt, black t-shirt, gray t-shirt, denim jeans, denim, light wash, medium wash, dark wash, black pants. If you are into high fashion, pin tucks are really in right now, and distress.
What's pin tucks?
Pin tucks is a design technique with fabric manipulation to where you like sew straight lines and it makes the fabric gather up like this.
Oh,
And it
okay.
looks like a whole bunch of little
ridges.
Yeah, like
and
that.
It kind of camouflages fat. Yeah, you didn't know that, but see, a sister with a little
That's
extra
right.
weight recognizes that.
yes.
We put it around our butts too.
Yes.
Sometimes make it look
Yeah.
big.
See, as far as shoes, menswear, Chelsea boots, those are really in right now. Oh, we gotta take a break.
Go ahead and finish.
Finish.
So menswear, Chelsea boots, any modern minimal sneaker, Aldo is the most inexpensive option for like a really high fashion designer shoe at a cheap cost.
Okay.
Cost effective.
Yes.
I am Tampa Bay Tammy. You're listening to 4 fashionistas, 4 fashion kings and queens, and we'll be right back to tell you what you need in your closet.
Yeah.
We went through some. It was
Yeah, we did. I don't know what that was. I think
The
it's
mic went off.
but I also think it's.
I know
it
the-
may be some
yeah,
interference
yeah,
with some of the phones.
So we got to
But I don't
figure
know.
out.
We get it. We good.
I'm thinking maybe we should put something over the air vent so the air will go out like that instead of shooting
Instead of
right
coming
down
straight
their
down.
mouth.
Yeah.
I was thinking so too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I lost my signal, which I don't understand because I'm hooked up to a totally different.
Anything anybody wants to discuss in specific before we come back on the air?
I do.
What you want them to do?
Say
You
go.
want them to go donate to your GoFundMe.
Yes, that's what they need to do.
What do you want them to do?
Visit my website,
Okay.
Instagram, follow.
I want to talk about consciousness in Black people.
Okay.
wanna talk about what?
Consciousness in Black people.
Yes. Just
Okay,
being
and get into
aware.
that campaign.
Okay, let's-
Absolutely.
Well, we got to go.
We're going to finish
How much time
1,
we got
2,
left?
3, and then we can come back to your
All right.
consciousness.
Hey, Mom. My mom's watching right now. She's putting like 1,000 hearts on my live.
You didn't use the call-in number. You don't want to use it?
That'd be interesting if they got if they have a question, a fashion question.
We having a good
Make
time.
sure you brand us when you come back in.
I am Tampa Bay Tammy, and you're tuned in to In Touch Radio, reality radio where everyone is a star. And we have a number for you to call in if you want to make yourself a star for a minute, a second, 10 seconds. Don't take too long. And the number is area code 813-473-8595. The number again is 813-473-8595. And we have the fashionistas in the house. But really, these designers are here to talk about the future of fashion. And we just had a real nice conversation with Marquise.
Please.
Marquise
It's all
telling
good.
us what should be in your closet. Now, Shanique, what do you think should be in the closet? What should have?
Well, I don't know. I can only relate. Well, I don't know. Maybe I could relate to men too, but I
Do
was
the
gonna say women.
Okay.
A pair of stilettos, I would say. You know,
Okay.
everybody gotta have a good pair of stilettos.
Okay.
Blazers are always a good item to have. I mean, you could throw that on with like anything, pants or shorts or whatever.
Make you pop.
Exactly. Some nice boots, maybe that you can wear all year round, flat boots, or I'm really into that.
Okay.
And undergarments are important. a
Foundation.
good bra.
Yeah, one is only as fine as her foundation.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, those are pretty much my best ones, I guess. Yeah.
I also like to think everybody needs a nice black dress.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Dress up and down. Black body dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Um,
confidence too.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That is the biggest accessory of all.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
The most important accessory. Okay, tell me, Terrence Ramsey.
I would say shorts and a button up
T-shirts.
and t-shirts.
Your T-shirts.
My
Wait
t-shirts,
a minute, shorts. What do you mean shorts?
like khaki shorts, like casual wear, like shorts, like
For men or women?
Both.
both. But the reason why I say because you can either have a street look, or you can switch it up into a casual look to where you can go into like a dining setting, or you can go out to like a party setting and still feel comfortable.
Don't y'all think that if your legs are good, you need some shorts too?
Yeah.
Every chick needs some
No.
shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that every man needs a good black suit,
Okay.
a good blue suit. If they don't have those two suits, and then really, for somebody to go out and buy something that's pinstriped or something that's more colorful but not have the basics, is like somebody trying to do the Indy 500 and has never even driven down the street.
Right.
So in turn, I think that they need that. I think women need a good wrap dress in their closet, and as Shanika said, great foundation for the top and for the bottom.
Yeah.
Because I can't stand jiggle. I'm talking about if it's contained and it's fine, but I'm talking about when they don't have anything on and you can see every dump and every lump. That's not a flattering look, and so I think that's it. Every man also needs good white dress shirts that are laundered properly. If you do it yourself, you still need to know how to use a good iron. Everybody needs a good iron in their closet. But when you are looking
And starch.
and starch, yes, and starch.
Yeah, I don't think you know
Huh?
You do?
And so I think, and this season, the color for men is blue.
Oh.
It's blue. Tuxedos are blue. Suits are blue.
Is it cobalt blue or navy blue?
It's all shades of blue.
Blue is my favorite color
Blue.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
all
blue.
shades of blue. If you come in the style lab, you're going to see that we went really blue crazy. We've got at least 12 suits that are blue
Okay.
this season because it is the color.
It is the color.
Yeah, it came in spring and it's carrying all the way through.
You know what I was glad to see again that we used to see a lot in the back in the day, but I hadn't seen recently, and that was burgundy.
Yes,
Burgundy is
burgundy is
Yeah.
that's a new hot
You know,
color.
the
It's a trend
70s are
color.
in right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is bell bottoms and all of
Yeah,
that.
Yes.
anything 70s is
Yeah.
in. We're in the 2070s right now.
Oh, so
Mhm.
if you had it, keep it.
Yeah.
Or go get you some.
Or go get you some.
It's not them crazy prints though.
No.
Not the crazy prince. But the gingham is in.
Yeah,
And
gingham
that-
is back. Yeah,
Yeah.
gingham is really back.
And in case you don't know what gingham is, he told me gingham because it's little checkers.
It's it
Oh,
looks like a
yeah.
tablecloth.
Yeah.
small.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, you
No.
have
Herringbone.
all. That's houndstooth.
Yeah,
Houndstooth.
that's houndstooth.
Yes,
Oh, I
that's
like
houndstooth.
But I thought houndstooth was a thicker fabric.
No, it's not the fabric. It's the
It's
pattern. It's the
texture.
pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and or the
Well,
weave. Yeah,
gingham is smaller checks.
yeah.
And
Mhm.
not big
Like a
ones.
tablecloth, like
No,
those
but-
tablecloths that
I thought
the red and
that's-
white tablecloth, not the
I
big
got
ones,
those,
but
yeah,
the
the little bitty
yeah, the
ones,
little
yeah.
bitty ones. Yeah.
So, any other? We know gingham. We know paisley. Can you share another pattern with us? You just told us about.
Any Ankara print, of
What?
course. African prints.
African
yes,
prints?
yes. It's been in for a while. I've been in the culture since I was a kid, so this is just a lifestyle for me and not a trend.
Okay.
A lot of people they don't really know.
Embrace?
Yeah, they don't really embrace it like they should, and then they.
Nor
feel-
do they wear it like they
Yeah,
should.
they don't wear it like
Yeah.
they should.
There's a
as
way
well,
to
too.
wear certain pieces.
Yeah, certain patterns and everything, and even like head wraps. Women just wear them and they don't even know the significance of it. So.
You want to share that with us?
A little bit of it. Erica Badu, shout out to Erica Badu. She was the one who really brought it back to America, but they call it a gay
On the main.
Yeah, on the main stage, basically. But women been doing it forever. So head wraps were worn all over the continent, but sometimes they would wear them basically to solidify if they're single or married or, yeah, literally, like with the gay legs. And then there's certain different ways you tie it when you're getting married versus, ways to carry things on top of your head. So it's a whole process. They're actually having a head wrap workshop on the same day as the fashion show, but
Okay.
it's right before at Pharaoh's Cutting Lounge.
Where is that?
It's on 22nd and Fletcher Avenue.
Okay,
We got a
someone
call.
said it was called. We elated to have a call.
Oh, we have a
got
phone
new
call?
Oh.
Okay, let's work. Let's see. Let's see. Hello, this is Tampa Bay Tammy. Who I'm speaking with? What's up, girl? What's up? This is my girl, my fly girl. She's usually in here with us.
Oh, hey, Chocolita.
Chocolita.
Hey, Chocolita, what's up?
Hey, how you
Hey,
doing?
Chocolita.
And we got another gentleman in here you have something in common with. He's from Jersey. You're a Jersey boy, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm from New Brunswick. Okay, all the way up at the top.
Uh-oh. See, there we go. So we coming loud and clear.
I've been in Florida since 2007.
It's the Terrence Chocolita
He's
show.
a tenderoni chocolate. He's a tenderoni. His mama probably brought him here on her back.
Nope, I came out myself.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, ma'am.
You a bad boy. 'Cause you left early. Wait a minute. You did say you were 29.
29.
He's 29.
I know you didn't ask me my age, but that's okay.
Oh, we know you'll be back tomorrow, right? Okay. I didn't get an answer. You'll be back tomorrow, right? Okay. Okay. We were loud and clear and everything. Thank you so much. The door just popped open. I think a spook just joined us. Everybody turned around to see who it was. Now I'm looking. Yeah, I don't get it. The other door didn't open. Okay. Welcome, spook. This reality radio. We got a spook with us today. Thank you for calling in, Chocolita. It was good hearing that phone ring. Thank you so much.
Blessings, Chocolita.
Thank you.
We have with us right now Rick Rollins, Shanika Peterson, Terrence Ramsey, and Marquise Cordell. And they are fashionistas. They are talking about the future of fashion. And we're also talking about the fashion show that's coming up on, let me get that day right, Sunday, November 26th at the Jazz House in Ybor City, part of the Soul Beach weekend. Now, you said it was something you wanted to share with us.
Mm-hmm.
And that what it was with the rap?
No, it's a little bit more in detail, but we don't have to take a break.
I don't know, dude. I thought I heard music too.
I did too.
No,
I think it's all
y'all
your
tripping.
telephone.
That's
jam.
that spook that came in.
Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to tell people a little bit more about my clothing label and why I make clothes and what I do essentially.
Okay.
So positive and conscious enlightenment via fashion. So that is
Positive,
and conscious enlightenment.
positive,
Conscious enlightenment via fashion.
via fashion.
Yes. So that was the whole purpose of me creating the clothing label, because and a lot of to distinguish it, I don't have a clothing line. It's not one line of clothes. It's multiple lines, and each line signifies and represents different things.
Okay.
So, for example, I have a conscious T-shirt line, and my conscious T-shirts they promote consciousness via fashion.
Okay.
So, one of my designs, my first one is an ankh. Is everyone familiar with the ankh?
No.
Yes.
So it's an Egyptian
It's an
symbol,
Egyptian cross.
which is the predecessor to the
yeah,
cross. Yes,
okay.
it basically represents the key to life.
Okay.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
what's so funny about an ankh? It's the same shape as a womb.
A woman's womb.
Yes,
Ooh,
and
but
it's
you
the
know
key to
about
life.
woman's womb. Come on.
It came from one,
Yeah.
Tammy.
Literally. And I have the ankh with a jinyame symbol in the middle of it. And jinyame is an ancient Adinkra symbol that dates back to the 1400s, and it means supremacy to God. And so people, a lot of times we see things and we just like, oh, it looks good, and they want to wear it. And it may or may not be something that you really want to put forth. And you have to understand that when you wear things on you, that's a part of you. And when you say certain things, you're bringing it into your soul, into yourself.
Right.
Yes, and I did not want to do anything of that nature with what I produced. And in fact, I wanted the client or whoever would wear the things to be blessed when they wore it, and to bless everyone around them.
Okay.
And another one of my designs, it says melanin there.
Yeah.
Melanin, like the melanin in your skin,
Mhm.
and instead of a millionaire, like a melanin there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
That's a black man.
yeah, basically
Color.
yes. for our people to realize that, you know, you were born rich. No matter what the oppressor says, you were born rich.
Oh, he
And-
knows a good thing. Look,
Yeah,
baby, talk
a
about
little bit.
oppressors
A little
say.
bit.
Come on, I'm
A little
listening.
bit.
Come on.
I'm a professional
Teach.
student, like I said though. I just want everyone. That's right. That's right. I want everyone to realize their greatness and potential, no matter what anyone else says. You know, I do it for people who look like us, who think that, you know, I come from this, so I have to stay in this. But you are never a product of your environment. I'm actually from West Tampa, born and raised on Main Street. You know, and I never let that stop me from getting to where I wanted to go.
Still all right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What you want to share with us, Shanique?
Oh wow, it's hard to come back after that one.
But no, you whatever you want to share with your public is what you want to share. So your location, your phone number, your
Yeah.
website. You have something in particular you want to move. You got to sell on something.
Yeah, y'all can come visit me. I'm here at the 5508. My location is 5508 North 50th Street. I'm in Suite 32. That's in Tampa, Florida.
And what do you got to sell? What are
And-
you trying to move?
Basically, I mean, I do custom work. So, I mean, I can create anything that you would like. I do have products on my site, attitudebehaviorclothing.com and legenique.com. Gearing up for prom season, so you can put in requests for prom. I have some things coming up I haven't put out there yet, but I think I'm going to do some type of giveaway for a prom person or a person that's going to prom to try to help out the
So
community and
Shanika,
stuff like
I'll
that.
join you in that.
Yeah.
You do the dress. I'll give away the tuxedo.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
So we're
so-
going to do it on the radio.
So we
too.
Okay,
definitely gonna
we'll
make
do
it
that.
happen
Yeah.
now. But
Yeah.
We're giving away a prom dress and a tuxedo.
Mhm.
yes,
Okay, for
Mhm.
prom.
and we're gonna make it to where you're gonna have to
What
fill.
about it?
That's what your mic is
No,
not.
it's not. I know what it is.
I was gonna say we're gonna make it to where you do have to, I guess, write like an essay,
Essay.
kind of explaining
You're great,
why
yeah.
you deserve this.
Exactly.
So,
Or
that's
you
one
can be
of the-
nominated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we want to do something like that, but
They need to come out here and see it.
Yes, they
Put-
do.
Put their
Yeah.
name in a registration box.
That's a good idea
Yeah.
Come out here and see it. Put your name in a box and then we'll draw it.
too. Mhm.
exactly.
And then we'll read your essay as well.
Yes.
Yes.
So let's read
That
you.
sounds like a great idea.
It
Right.
does, yeah.
Definitely.
So In Touch is
Yeah.
going to join us in
Yeah.
that. Yeah, no doubt.
Yes, we always want to
Yeah,
make the,
that's true.
the youth in the community.
Yeah, exactly.
happy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, Gma.
Sounds like a great idea.
Lose your mind.
Alright.
Yes.
Mhm.
What you want, right? What you want, right?
Sure. What the reason why that I'm really truly building a clothing brand is because I want to make men and women feel like queens and kings, and a lot of times in society, people don't feel as appreciated. They feel left out. They feel like they're oppressed. They feel like anything they do, no matter how good or how hard they work, they always never get appreciated for what they do, especially if they're good at their particular professions, especially into entrepreneurship too. So when you put on my shirt and my brand, you gonna feel like you a king and queen. You're gonna be able to go out here and tackle any endeavors, all your endeavors that you're gonna be able to do every day.
Okay, Mr. 29, right.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
T-shirts, because that's generally what your age group is wearing.
Yes, ma'am.
What is your pride and joy creation? What do you think is your best?
As far as
The design.
Your
my,
design.
my design, right here, the RBC,
Okay.
the RBC. So you
The
got
trademark T-shirt.
So
Yeah.
you got the structure.
Brand clothing.
Yes, ma'am. So you got this.
Brand.
Yes, ma'am. So it has a few different acronyms. So you got respect, brain, creativity. You got respect, black children. You got Royal Blossom Commonwealth, which is the name of my kingdom that I'm building right now.
That's right.
So right brand clothing. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of brief about the red pineapple. So the red pineapple is the original pineapple. The reason why people don't see it is because they don't travel enough. They don't get out enough in the world to see that there's other fruits that come in different areas.
Okay.
So this fruit,
Because I haven't seen a red pineapple. I'm looking now.
now you see, I'm sitting right in front of it.
Oh.
That's right.
So this pineapple is grown in the lower Caribbean, like such islands such as Trinidad and Tobago,
Oh, okay.
Guadalupe, and it's the royal fruit of Brazil.
Okay. So I gotta make sure I partake of some of this.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Soon and very soon.
Very soon, very soon. So So what's unique about the red pineapple is actually smaller than the yellow one. It actually has spikes that comes out the crown, so you can't grab the crown right off of the pineapple like you would do a yellow pineapple. It has roses that come out of it and blossom.
Wow, I want to plant that in my yard.
The only reason that you wouldn't be able to plant it here is because it's specifically for that type of environment.
It's the culture and the climate.
And the climate
You
controls.
don't think it's hot enough in Tampa that we can grow?
Nope.
It's a difference.
That's what's unique about it. You only can find it in certain places.
I'm gonna try.
And the final perk about that pineapple is berries grow on the top of the crown as well.
Can you eat those?
They're edible.
Oh my goodness. I like it when I have young, edgy kids.
It's been good.
That's right.
Yeah. Mark
Queets.
Queets. Shanique. I'd rather call you Rams today.
You call me whatever you want to call me.
Ramsey,
It's
but you
never-
want to be right brand
Right brand.
clothing. But Ramsey is a name that's stronger than even Terrence. Terrence is a cool name. But Ramsey, man, that's powerful, especially when you talk about kings and queens.
Right.
Okay, now I want to know what y'all did last week. I'm nosy. What y'all do last week? Did you have any fun? Did you go?
Yeah, I did. I did. My birthday was last week. So
Belated
I had a little
birthday, sir.
Yeah.
Birthday.
Oh, thank you.
So you just
Oh,
turned
June day.
29.
I just turned 29.
Right, smacking you. And what about you?
My dance company, we hosted the first annual Tampa African Dance Conference, so I got to dance with artists from all around the world.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
Where were you at?
It's Copeland Park,
Oakland Park.
Yep.
Where is it?
off of 15th Street and Fowler Avenue.
In the heart of Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
And what did you do, Shelly?
Basically, I was here working.
Oh, you was with that sweet thing.
And he was working with her.
Yeah, he was here
He was
working
in
too.
What did you do?
Last weekend,
Mr. Rick Rollins.
well, other than take care of my mother, who's 90 years old and has been ill, I'm taking care of her. I was here, meeting with clients all weekend long, and went to a meeting to begin the planning stages for Noir Fashion Week with Elizabeth Carson Racker, who's another bad fashion designer, Bishop Eric Wise, who is a fashion designer and is the CEO for the Hope Center International, who helps Nigerians become entrepreneurs instead of making $1.50 a day. It's
Where
one of
is
the
he
charities.
located?
He has transplanted to Tampa because he can't live in Africa, or in Nigeria rather, the entire year because he has a health disparity, but he's doing well. And so he's one of the people, and Myra Gomez, who owns Moda Fashion Academy and is also one of the creative directors for the Style Lab and all that we do. And so that's what I did, and I went to, what else did I do? I went to one of my best friends and one of my clients, Robbie Wright's 30th anniversary celebration for music ministry.
Oh,
So, and we dressed him as well, and he was the baddest looking thing in the house.
Because you did.
That's
yes,
right.
If you're just tuning in, I am Tampa Bay Tammy, and we have with us today Rick Rollins, owner of the Style Lab. We have Shanika Peterson, owner of
La Janique.
La Janique, which is a clothing boutique here at 5508 as well. And then we have none other than the dancing, the most talented model and designer, Mr. Marquise. In the house. And then we have Brother Ramsey. He is the designer of Right Brand Clothing. And he does have a crowdfunding going on with Indiegogo.
Yes, ma'am. Indiegogo.
Indiegogo, baby. So go and donate some money.
All right. Thank you.
Get that money. And I am Tampa Bay Tammy. I want you to call a friend and tell them to listen in. And they do it with www, the same way you did it, okay? So just send them the link. We are growing. We also have a phone to write the numbers so you'll be ready next time. Area code 813-473-8595. I just want to tell you, I'm glad you tuned in. And thank you for working with us. And when you look back and say, I remember when, you're growing, baby.
That's right.
I don't know.
Thank you, guys.
Are we done?
Yeah, we done.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Y'all didn't know we were done.
No.
I can just about feel the time.
Man, that was amazing. That was
Thank
amazing.
you.
Conversation. It was
It was
amazing
really nice.
conversation.
You enjoy it?
I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Okay.
We appreciate
Now,
it.
but y'all gonna simplify y'all names for marketing.
It's easy. Mine is easy.
Oh,
It
yes,
sounds
yes.
complicated.
My Indigo Go is just long. That's the only thing.
Where the Indigo Go is their thing, so you ain't got no choice about that.
Yeah.
Right brand
When
clothing.
you see it written out, you're gonna be like, oh, it's not
Okay.
RBC.
It
So
just
it's
sounds
Dodge.
Dodge.
The wide.
Yeah. When I first started making clothes,
It ain't that hard.
I was inspired by brands like Balmain and Gucci, and I wanted to create luxury.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well, why
give some
you
shout
didn't
out
say-
to
This was,
In
And I ain't
Touch
gonna say
News.
this when ain't you a little late?
But you know what? I really, really did enjoy the conversation.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was.
It was informative.
You
I'm glad I put you guys together. I know it was on a you know, at a spur of the moment, but